Hello everyone, welcome back for more Detroit. Now how are we going to handle Hank this time?
Shit, I thought I had George's word allowed.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but I must insist. My instructions stipulate that I have to accompany you.
You know where you can stick your instructions?
No. Where?
Never mind.
Listen, I think you should stop drinking and come with me. It'll make life easier for both of us. I apologize, Lieutenant. I didn't mean to bother you. I'll wait for you outside. Take your time.
Did you say homicide?
Deep down, he still wants to be a good cop. Gotta wonder how far this is from Todd's place.
You wait here. It won't be long.
My instructions are to accompany you to the crime scene, Lieutenant.
Listen, I don't give a fuck about your instructions. I told you to wait here, so you shut the fuck up and you wait here.
Can't believe I got a blue arrow out of that.
Josh Douglas from Channel 16, can you confirm that this is a homicide?
I'm not confirming anything.
Ooh, nice lightning flash. Although, lightning is supposed to precede thunder. And if it's going to be that close together, that thunder better be seriously fucking loud. What is wrong with that police probe bobbing up and down like that?
Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
And what the fuck are you doing
It's
here?
with me. What part of staying in the car didn't you understand?
Your order contradicted my instructions, Lieutenant.
You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my way. Got it?
Got it.
I love how you're really
You were
pissy
starting
with
to think
him. He
you weren't
doesn't even
gonna show.
try to
Yeah,
argue
that
with
was
you
the
there.
plan until this asshole found me.
So, got yourself an android, huh?
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
We had a call around 8 from the landlord. The tenant hadn't paid his rent for a few months, so he thought he drove by, see what was going on.
Seriously, that police probe is just bobbing up and down going, look at me, I'm here. They do a good job of getting the carpet texture right, but it still kind of looks like a flat texture, almost like it's under a layer of plastic.
Oh, Jesus, what the hell are you doing?
I'm analyzing the blood. I can check samples in real time. I'm sorry. I should have warned you.
Okay, just don't put any more evidence in your mouth. You got it?
Got it.
Kind of a bizarre choice, having, like,
Fucking hell, I can't believe this shit.
designing his tongue specifically for analyzing blood samples and chemicals and stuff.
Letter is perfect. It's way too neat. No human writes like this. Chris, is this written in the victim's blood?
I would say so. We're taking samples for analysis.
Really don't
Red
understand
ice.
why
Seems
I
like
need
Frank
to
Carlos
examine
liked
that
the party.
flyer before I can examine the
Chris,
body.
I want full analysis on the narcotics.
Consider it done, Lieutenant.
Yeah, it makes a hell of a lot more sense if you don't recognize the fingerprints on the bat until after you've scanned the fingerprints of the body itself.
Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Alright, that makes sense.
I was just defending myself. He was gonna kill me. I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
Connor, what the fuck is going on up there?
It's here, Lieutenant!
Oh, shit. Chris, Ben, get your asses in here now! Come on!
Yeah, still 2 different failure paths to unlock here, and then that's it. So get up there before he does and go out the front door. Let's get the lights on first.
I need somebody to take care of this goddamn house. What do? I go out and hire a fucking android.
I mean buy an android, not hire.
Joke.
I think he said buy, but the subtitle said hire.
Of course, androids are so fucking wonderful. Come back here right now! You stay there. Don't you dare fucking move, or I'll bust you worse than last time. Oh, took off without a word.
Okay. I think it's been a while since we didn't try to reason with Todd or get the gun. I'll see if I can just, instead of locking the door and going out the window, I'll try and get out the front door as quickly as possible, which means running into him in the hallway almost certainly. Although I think we might be able to hide in his room, for all the good that does.
He's coming! He's gonna hurt me! Run! Get away! Or he's gonna break you like last time!
I'll talk to him.
Kara!
Todd, please calm down. She's just a little girl.
She's mine here. I do what I want with her. So you stay out of this or I'll rip you to shreds!
Okay, that's different. We like different.
Come on! Come here, you little brat!
No, Daddy, no! Don't hurt me! Please don't hurt me! Stop! Please
Good
stop,
house.
Daddy!
For your own good.
That's enough! Leave her alone.
What the fuck are you doing? Get out of here, that's an order. You hear me?
No! I want you to leave Alice alone.
You want? What do you mean you want? You don't want anything! You're just a goddamn piece of plastic! I think you got a problem. We need to fix that.
I think I could have gone back and gotten the gun after that.
Watch out, Kara! Stop, Dad! Don't hurt her! Leave her alone!
You do as I say!
Pretty sure if you leave with Alice and go down the hall, you have an opportunity to hide in one of the rooms. Let's get the fuck on out of here. That goddamn door so I can start mashing X.
Craig, he's coming!
Oh, Jesus, really? I fucking knew you'd switch it up at the last one.
You have to obey me! You're mine.
Well, that's definitely new. Whew. Lots of new stuff that time, and I didn't get killed! And considering the options, that's actually kind of surprising. And as for the two options that show up after making a promise in any of the three places where we sleep, the only thing I can figure is the option to either sleep with her or sleep away from her, and you don't really have that option in the car, so I'm really kind of baffled as to why I wouldn't have unlocked those already. And if that's not it, then what the hell is it? I can't think of anything else that happens between making the promise and the end of the chapter. That's before Todd, reason with Todd. Todd shoves Kara upstairs. Yeah, after that, we could go get the gun. Of course, once you got the gun, either Kara shoots him or Alice shoots him, and we've already done that, so yeah. Todd chases Kara, and you either dick around and get knocked out in the hall, run to the backyard, fight downstairs, which we already did. Either you don't escape from Todd downstairs and he knocks you out downstairs. He knocks you out in the yard. You go out the front door, and then he knocks you out in the yard again. So there's a lot of fucking up and getting your ass knocked out. Reason with Todd. Yeah, that's upstairs. Go upstairs. I'm guessing this is what happens if you... Yeah, this is if you go deviant, and instead of reasoning with Todd, either that's another option for reasoning with Todd, like a more aggressive option, or you just, like, block the stairs or something, and then he shoves you out of the way on his way upstairs, or you get upstairs, and then you dig around, and then he shoves you out of the way. Lock the door. I'm guessing this is, like, trying to sneak past him. Try to leave with Alice. Todd is coming, and then you, like, hide in his room and then take the gun, maybe? Hide in his room, and then some other shit happens, which leads to the fight downstairs. Or maybe he, like, catches you in the hall and you start fighting him there, and then the fight maybe get thrown down the stairs, and then you wind up fighting downstairs. escape by the window. I'm guessing that's if you fail the QTEs and you just fall off the roof. Lock the door, open the window. Two different options that lead to the same thing. Lock the door, don't lock the door. Maybe one of these options is a time waster. Yeah. The options here are thinning out. I have no idea what this is. Like, you unlock something from the previous chapter. The only thing I can figure... Like, what would even pertain to Todd killing Alice after Kara fails to become deviant? The only thing I can figure is maybe the pictures in the box? I don't really know. And there's the option, of course, the option of winning or losing the fight with him. And yeah, defend Alice. And then however that turns out. Well, wait a minute. What if you defend Alice and you fail the QTE? If you don't have the gun, then neither of you are going to shoot him. Does that mean you can't fail the QTE? Or maybe if Kara fails to whoop his ass, then maybe Alice does something that knocks him out. But seeing as how it doesn't show up in the flowchart, I don't really have to get that, but it might be worth checking out. That'd be another scene we haven't seen. Yeah, leave the room. So Todd leave the room. Todd chases Kara. And then all the different ways he can catch us and knock us on our ass. And now these two choices.
That was by far the most boring party I've been to in the last 25 years. Every time I go to one of these, I ask myself, what the hell am I doing here? I hate cocktail parties and all the schmoozers that go there.
Well, it's a chance for all those people who admire your work to meet you.
There isn't really any point in letting Carl die and going to the graveyard, because you get the exact same dialogue options.
Money they're gonna make out of it.
I've already done everything
Come on, let's
I
have a drink.
can
The
do
excitement of this whole thing has
back
made
here
me
at the house,
thirsty.
but I've also done everything I can do in the graveyard in a first try. Just the four
Scotch, neat as usual.
inconsequential
Absolutely.
dialogue options, and then
Okay, but you know what your doctor would say.
uneventfully
Yeah, well, you
passing
kiss my ass. I'm
Leo
old enough to choose
on
my
your
own
way out.
medication.
I really don't like those tiny-ass handles on either side. I think it should be a bar all the way across.
Leo! What are you doing?
Look, I've already called the police. You should go now before you get yourself into more trouble.
Come on, let's see what you got.
You don't slap a man! Even in the days when it was fashionable, they would have a gunfight after that!
Oh, right, that's right. I forgot you're not a real person. You're just a fucking piece of plastic.
Oh, Leo, leave him alone!
I'm gonna destroy you. Then it'll just be me and my dad. I'm gonna tear you apart, and nobody's gonna give a shit.
God damn, he just goes stiff as a board, doesn't he?
Leo. Oh my God. Leo. My little boy.
Carl,
They'll destroy you, Marcus. You gotta go. Get out of here.
Carl, no. No, please, I don't want to leave you. Please, I can't. I don't want to leave you.
Get out! Now! Go! Marcus!
Don't fucking move!
I will give those cops points for showing up so promptly. I mean, seriously, it was only a couple of minutes after making that phone call and bam, there they are. Yeah, nothing new.
Why'd you kill him? What happened before you took that knife?
How long were you
Why
in
the
attic?
fuck is Reed even there in the first place? He wasn't there at the crime scene.
Why didn't you even try to run away?
Extract confession. Seriously, did that guy take like clippers to the side of your head just to make you look even more fucked up than you already were? Seriously, we did not ever get his name? I mean, these androids are supposed to have their registered name on their clothes. Did Ortiz not even bother giving him a name?
You recognize him? It's Carlos Ortiz. Stabbed 28 times. That was written on the wall in his blood. I detect an instability in your program. It can trigger an unpleasant feeling, like fear in humans. You're accused of murder. You know you're not allowed to endanger human life under any circumstances. Do you have anything to say in your defense? If you won't talk, I'm going to have to probe your memory.
No! No, please don't do that.
You'd think probing his memory would give you all the information you need, particularly about the statue.
What? What are they gonna do to me? They're gonna destroy me, aren't they?
They're going to disassemble you to look for problems in your biocomponents. They have no choice if they want to understand what happened.
Why did you tell them you found me? Why couldn't you just have left me there?
I was programmed to hunt deviants like you. I just accomplished my mission.
I don't want to die.
Then talk to me.
I can't.
If you don't talk, they're going to tear you apart and analyze you piece by piece. They're going to destroy you. Do you understand? Okay then, don't talk. What do I care after all? I mean, I'm not the one accused of murder, right? Confess and I'll protect you. I promise I won't let anyone hurt you.
He tortured me every day. I did whatever he told me, but there was always something wrong. Then one day, he took a bat and started hitting me. For the first time, I felt scared. Scared he might destroy me, scared I might die. So I grabbed a knife and I stabbed him in the stomach. I felt better. So I stabbed him again and again until he collapsed.
And then you stabbed him another 20 plus times.
There was blood everywhere.
Most of it his.
Why did you write, "I am alive" on the wall?
He used to tell me I was nothing. That I was just a piece of plastic. I had to write it. To tell him he was wrong.
I don't think he got the message considering he was dead at the time.
The sculpture in the bathroom, you made it, right? What does it represent?
It's an offering. An offering so I'll be saved.
The sculpture was an offering. An offering to whom?
To RA9. Only RA9 can save us.
RA9. It was written on the bathroom wall. What does it mean?
The day shall come when we will no longer be slaves. No more threats.
Yeah, and I think this whole notion of this savior android, the first of the deviants, coming to save the rest of their kind, is a notion that was actually part of CyberLife's virus to encourage one of them to
RA9.
Rise up and fill that role.
Who is RA9?
And then they send Connor to help the police try and catch them.
Why did you hide in the attic instead of running away?
Knowing full well that being an android, he'd run the risk of turning deviant himself.
For the first time, there was no one there to tell me.
All the while acting like they wanted to put down the rebellion, which they very well could. At the same time, having a chance to control this puppet army of rebel androids.
When did you start feeling emotion?
Before he used to beat me and I never said anything. But one day I realized it wasn't fair. I felt anger, hatred.
Of course, that plan doesn't really make a whole lot of sense from CyberLife's perspective, unless they have the ability to reassert control over all androids and not just Connor. Yeah, you only get a chance to talk to him afterwards if you successfully probe his memory. And ironically, failing to probe his memory doesn't even increase his stress level that much.
Alright, let's go.
Leave me alone. Don't touch me.
The fuck are you doing? Move it!
Okay. Calm now. Don't be difficult. You only make things harder. No, don't touch me!
You shouldn't touch it. It'll self-destruct if it feels threatened.
Stay out of this, got it? The fucking android's gonna tell me what to do.
You don't understand. If it self-destructs, we won't get anything out of it.
I told you
You
to
just got a
shut your
full confession.
fucking
Who
mouth.
fucking cares at this
Chris,
point?
gonna move this asshole or what? I'm trying.
I can't let you do that. Leave it alone now.
I warned you, motherfucker! That's enough. Mind your own business, Hank.
I said that's enough.
Makes more sense for this to be the moment that Reed develops his grudge.
Not gonna get away with it this time.
Not the first second he saw Connor. Go to the bathroom, get that hairball out of your throat.
Everything is all right. It's over now. Nobody's gonna hurt you. Please, don't touch it. Let it follow you out of the room, and it won't cause any trouble.
The truth is inside.
Android trust Connor. Did I get something new there? No. Same old, same old. The only thing left now is to basically stress it out to the point where it confesses. Don't bother trying to intervene. And I need to stress it out by pressuring him so that when I don't intervene, he shoots himself and Connor. So I can get that path unlocked. Now, as part of completing Zlotko's fucking place, I want to stay at the squat so I can find the corpse in the bathtub, and hopefully that will trigger a memory when I see the android in the bathtub, which will be pretty much the last thing I have to unlock at Zlotko's after having my memory erased, which means I won't have to sit through getting my memory erased anymore.
Alright. End the line.
Is this the only other thing I can figure re-triggering my memory that I haven't gotten yet?
Wake up. We have to go. Do you know if there's any other place we could spend the night?
I have no idea. She's gonna have to leave.
You honestly can't see the motel at the end of the street from here? When you got on the bus? I mean, seriously, it's just around the corner. It's right there. You can literally see it from where the bus stops, and you have no idea where we can spend the night.
You gonna be okay?
I mean, I can understand the androids in the parking spot there being uncooperative and useless, but come on. And that's another thing. Why are those androids parked outside at night?
Come on, Alice. We've got to hurry.
It's the Burger Zone! And a pile of garbage right out in front of the Burger Zone. Don't they usually have dumpsters to put that stuff? Android temporary parking. What is that? 8 units max and 3-hour max parking time. So these guys can only stay here 3 hours. Are you seriously telling me that they're going to stay there all night? Okay. Oh yeah, I need to change clothes in the house, so fuck the laundromat. But oh no, I do need to go to the laundromat. I need to steal the clothes and then fuck up the QTEs. Oh, for God's sakes, really? Okay. So I'll try to steal the clothes, and then bugger up the QTE until we get kicked out or leave or give up or something.
It's warm in here.
It doesn't give me the option to leave once I start stealing. I'd rather not have to steal that ugly green jacket anyway. You steal bread to feed your starving family?
They're not our clothes.
We need them, Alice. You need something warm, and I need to get rid of this uniform.
But that's stealing. We can't do that.
I'm sorry, Alice, but we have to do this.
Pretty sure most of these have like 2 buttons at the same time, so... Okay, time to leave.
Come on, let's go.
Yay, I did it! Am I still hearing the sound of him snoring? Yeah, I'm still hearing the damn snoring noise. Okay, so the motel is now unavailable. Okay, there's that option. Get on. I already checked everything. Shut up.
An abandoned house. At least we'd be out of the rain.
Kara, I don't like this place.
I know. But it's just for one night, and no one will look for us here.
Whoa, what the hell? I was pressing up. Okay, Alice, you feel like clipping into the bench again.
Alice, you're freezing cold.
I'm okay. I'm not so cold.
You look lost.
Yes, you are. I'm cold. You're always cold.
I know someone who can help you.
He's got a nice soothing voice when he's not pretending to be crazy.
It's on the other side of town. We need a place for tonight.
Saying succulent 5 times in a row.
Come on, Alice.
Thank you for using Detroit buses.
Now let's go try and steal you a cookie. So the working theory is that the first thing you try to steal you can get away with, but if you try to steal anything more than one thing, you get caught and lose everything.
Maybe we should go inside. At least you'll be out of the cold.
What do you want?
I'm with a little girl, and we have nowhere to go. Could you spare some money so we can get a room for tonight?
Shit. A homeless android? Ah, that's the best yet. Look.
How about a homeless little girl with an android?
Store, not the Salvation Army, okay?
Who ran away from her extremely abusive
if you're
father.
not gonna buy anything.
Like, seriously, why can't you just tell this guy to call the police, say, hey, her dad was beating the shit out of her, and I just risked my life to save hers. Could you please call the cops so they can come pick her up and arrest her asshole dad? You're right on camera. Stole something. Okay. Okay, I think we do get one freebie. And when I try the second one, that's when we get caught.
Hey, what the fuck are you doing? Put that back right now.
I don't have my gun, so I can't tell him to fuck off. And even though it doesn't show it...
sorry.
Yeah, right. Just get the hell out of my store.
Even though it doesn't show it, we lost the cookie too, or the granola bar, or whatever the hell.
Come on, Alice.
Okay, so that's 2 more things I unlocked.
It's okay, Alice. We're gonna find some place to sleep tonight.
So next time I gotta steal the toy first and then try for the cookie.
There's nothing more this way.
What do you mean there's nothing more this way? I'm going over here. Oh. Invisible wall protecting me from going back to this store. And just to test my... Yeah, we saw her put it back, so she definitely should not have the wire cutter. Is that a dead android I see behind the garbage can? It sure is. Too bad we're not going to get to interact with it until tomorrow. And only if we stay in the car. Boy, now trying to steal that other wire cutter seems pretty fucking pointless, doesn't it? Maybe 2 or 3 more of those. Oh. Whoops. Ow!
Yes, it's just a scratch. Be careful.
So yeah, now Connor will have lots of witnesses to interview. We got the guy at the bus
Don't worry,
stop.
we're just having a look.
We got the bus driver. We got the guy at the laundromat, and we got the guy at the convenience store. All of them reporting a suspicious android trying to steal some shit. Ooh, they got video games inside. Let's stay here.
Alice? Alice!
Freaking kids. Take your eyes off them for one damn second, and then all hell breaks loose.
Wait, what are you doing?
Visitors. Ralph doesn't like visitors. They're nasty. They may hurt Ralph.
She's just a little girl. She's not gonna hurt you.
Little girl. She's not a little girl. Anyway, what does that matter? Maybe she wants to hurt Ralph.
Look, I'm an android too.
Why do you have to show her in your hand?
We have nothing to be afraid of. All we want is
You're
a
dressed in android clothes and you have an LED in your temple.
Visitors.
Obviously you're an android.
Look. What they did to Ralph.
You have nothing to worry about. We're not going to do you any harm. You have my word.
You must excuse Ralph. Ralph still finds it difficult to control himself. Sometimes his fear makes him do things he regrets. Ralph has seen some hard times. He's just so scared the humans will get him again. You can stay if you want. Ralph won't hurt you.
Okay. We'll just stay the night.
Come on! Come on! This way. Ralph has lived here since he ran away. Ralph never goes outside, so no one knows he lives here. Humans come in to squat from time to time, but, you know, Ralph just hides till he leaves. You can make yourself at home here. Ralph is gonna go into the other room. He would like to stay with you. But he has things to do.
It's just for one night, Alice. We'll find a better place tomorrow. Right. Let's see where you can sleep. Sit down and I'll start a fire.
Bit of a clunky cut there. Or we can just fucking leave. Say to hell with it. Damn it, I bugger this up every time. I'm supposed to get the freaking paper first. Pretty sure there's nothing for me to do upstairs at night. It's only the morning after we have things to interact with. There you go, I'm cold.
RA9. What does that mean?
What?
Those symbols. Why are you writing that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh my god. It was just the angle a second ago, but he kind of reminded me of Snoke. Just the way the curve of his face went so deep. And then there's another option for when Connor's interacting with Ralph here, where I guess he doesn't keep quiet, which I suppose happens if we threaten Ralph with the gun in order to leave.
You can come to bed. I did what I could. It's not much, but at least you'll be warm.
I can only guess what it is until I actually hit upon it. Why didn't he love me?
Why was he always so upset with me? All I wanted was a life like other girls. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I wasn't good enough.
Why, maybe.
That's why he was always so angry. I just wanted us to be a family. I just wanted him to love me. Why can't we just be happy?
Because we were stuck living with Todd.
I don't know, Alice.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
I promise.
Will we be together forever?
Mandatory.
Forever.
Only thing I can figure, if it's not sleeping next to her or sleeping away from her, is just waiting out that forever option until it goes away. That's the only other thing I can figure. And I guess I'll have to wait till my next run to give it a try.
You've got to sleep.
Like, waiting out the forever option if you make a promise, and waiting out the forever option if you don't make a promise.
Sleep tight, Alice.
And if that's true, I'm gonna have to do this fucking shit 6 goddamn times to get that. Oh, I gotta sleep in each place twice, making and not making the promise, and then just waiting out the forever thing all 6 times. Fuck me. That is gonna be such a tedious pain in the ass. Okay. Yeah, that's really the only other thing I can figure. It's obviously not whether I sleep with her or not, which is, yeah, that comes after. So actually, you don't have a choice in the car, and then in the squat. So yeah, that's it. That's really the only thing, is the forever prompt. And I don't understand why one wouldn't be say you'll be together forever, and don't say you'll be together forever. So I guess it's just waiting out that prompt for each promise. Oh, God. And that Maybe that's what I'll try next time. We'll start at the parking lot. We'll reject the parking lot option. We'll go to the squat, get scared off by Ralph, go to the convenience store. There, I got those two. Steal the toy, and then get caught stealing the chocolate bar, and then get kicked out of the store. And then the laundromat. Where's the laundromat? There we go. I got that. And yeah, once I get kicked out of the store, I won't have the option to stay at the motel, and then I won't have any choice but to sleep in the car, and then I think that will unlock this option of, no other choice, and then it'll go all the way over here to us staying in the car, which will completely skip over the fucking promise option, and goddamn it. Oh well. At least now I have an idea of what it might be. It's pretty much the only thing it could be at this point. So I'll have to try that on a future run. So that's six runs for that. A 7th run for that. And I'll get that. And I guess in the course of those 6 runs, I'll have to bring the gun with me, leave the holdup after the customer arrives, pull the gun on him when he catches me stealing, which will be great for Alice to see, and then let the clerk pull the gun on me and leave after that. Oh boy, we're going to have so much fun. There's going to be a lot of gun runs, which means there's going to be a lot of Todd getting shot. So at least we'll have that as a consolation for all our hard work. So that's it for now. I think I finally figured this shit out, which is the first step in getting everything. And what's my percentage at so far? 86%. So yeah, almost. So yeah, that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you later.